Good Thursday morning, everybody. How y'all doing today? Y'all pray for my daughter, my oldest daughter. Keep her in prayer. She's in the hospital. I'm not going to get emotional on here and all that, even though I feel it. It's trying to come. But I know God is, I know it's, what, I know who I serve. I can't even get it out. I know who I serve. I know what kind of God I serve. So I'll put it all in his hands. Just pray for my daughter, please. Pray for my daughter. She's really going through. She's really going through. And so I'm ready to have some bagels and everything. But yes, just pray for my baby. Pray for her. She's under a lot of stress. For one, I can tell y'all that she is. And we all know how stress can affect us and our health and stuff like that. So she's just under that right now, a lot of it. So am I, so I understand. I definitely can relate. And a lot of us can, can relate to that. A lot of us is going through something right now, and it's every day, but yeah, just pray for her. One second, y'all. So yeah, so she called me last night and just all frantic and crying and everything. And then my other daughter had a dream, It's just like the devil is just trying to intervene, and we can't let that happen, y'all. I mean, at the end of the day, we all know we have an expiration date, but at the same time, we don't want to think about that. We want to live, we want to keep ourselves healthy, and sometimes it's a challenge for us. Even if it's not food that's got your health, all twisted up, messed up, or whatever you want to call it. It just, like I say, it just be stress. It could be whatever, anything. But right now, I know for my daughter, it's stress. She's under a lot of stress. And so just pray for her. Life is just too short, man. She's in the hospital, so they're gonna do some tests on her, run some tests. They said CAT scan or something. I said, let them check your heart too. Let them check your heart, because you're in a lot of stress. Let them check everything. Okay, I said, don't leave. Don't leave. My daughter will leave. You leave, you're gonna come back, and next time you ain't gonna come back alive. I'm understand people be tapping out, people be gone because they won't stay, being stubborn, being impatient. I'm like, I'm gone, I don't want to stay here, they take too long, or I don't want to know, just forget I don't want to know. Don't do that. You got kids, don't do that. When it's time, it's time. That might be your time right now. Just get checked out. Please. That's my oldest daughter. She's 34 years old. 34, 35, I don't know. And she's still young. She got married. I told y'all that. Well, my hair, I don't know, but she's married. I ain't gonna say nothing. That's a lot. I know what it's like to deal with stuff. I do. My daughter had this dream. She called me in the middle of the night, woke me up, and told me about it. And then my daughter comes in with this. And when I tell you my one daughter is a dreamer, she's a dreamer. You be dreaming. She just don't understand. It's crazy. Scary. But you know what? I have learned to accept that we all have an expiration date. Like, as far as not being scared. I'm not scared. Not anymore like I used to be. When I was younger, not young, but like, my 30s, I used to be scared to die, but I mean, like it used to be. I mean, a little bit, but not like that. You know what I mean? Like, because what's going to happen, and nothing we can do about it. Nothing. Just keep on living. That's all we can do is keep on living. And try to stay healthy. Stress-free. But that's hard to do sometimes. For a lot of us. Me being one. So, just pray for my daughter. Pray for me. Pray for each other. I'm going to be checking in and out on her periodically through the day. See how she doing. See what they might not be able to give her any type of or any kind of results right now on certain things, but some things they may be able to. I don't know. But and we know that God does not want us to worry. He doesn't. Sometimes that can be a challenge, especially when it comes to our children. Whether they're still minors or adults. Still worry about them. Even though my oldest daughter and I never really got along, never had a real closeness relationship, mother-daughter relationship, that's still my daughter. And it's still her mom. Which means I still love her. I'm always gonna love her. All my kids. No matter who got along with me or not, I'm still your mommy and my daughter. I don't want nothing to happen to my children right now, My daughter, the one that's in the hospital, she's the only one that got kids. The rest of my daughters do not, And they need their mom, regardless. They do. They love their mom, regardless of the situations, anything that's going on. They still love their mom. And they need their mom. Just pray for her. As soon as I get off of here, I'm gonna call her. I'm gonna call her. They would just look at my daughter until she's going through something. I know she is. For sure, she's too young to be looking like that. But she's too young. She's beautiful, young. So yeah, just gotta hold on. You know, you just gotta hold on, stay strong, be strong, pray, pray. Just pray. That's why I go to church. So, yeah. I'm sorry, fam. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know how it is. Yeah, so keep her in prayer. Keep me lifted up, that I don't break, you know, because this is my daughter. Yeah. Yep. Tomorrow's Friday. You know, y'all know I'm going through what I'm going through with this menopause, but I've been feeling better. I've been feeling good. Not 100%, but about 75. So that's a good percentage. About 75. Cause all up in here was paining me. All this was. All up in here, all of it is paining me. Okay, and now it's like whatever it was is coming to the end. You can just tell, even though I'm still experiencing and dealing with some stuff. I mean, like I say, I got bad knees and legs. That's because I got bone to bone. I got arthritis in my legs. So yeah, that's going to pain me. It hurts. It's very painful. Y'all know that. But like what I was dealing with up in my head, like having those migraine headaches. My eyes was hurting me, my neck, my back, all my shoulders, all up in my chest, my stomach, everything like was killing my hands, everything, my arms, y'all. When I tell you my whole upper body was paining me, all of that has subsided. Like it's down subsides. It just came down. Like I said, it's not 100%. It's not. And I'm not saying it's gone away for good. I don't want to claim that it's gonna come back, but that's life. Life be lifing. I'm going through menopause, so yeah, you know. I am dealing with some stuff still. Like I said, you know, I am. Excuse my, I have got butter on me. I am dealing with stuff still, some things, and it is what it is, you know. So, but I just thank God that I'm still here. You know, that I'm not 6 feet under, but 6 feet up over. Like the ground is not 6 feet over me, it's 6 feet under. And I thank God I'm still on this earth. You know, in spite of everything, my aches, pains, heartaches, stress, all the everything, I'm still here. You know, I'm here to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? So I told my daughter too, you're gonna deal with health issues, baby. My daughter's been through a lot to be only 34 years old. 35, 34, whatever. She's been through a lot. She has, like with men especially, and other things too. That's right there. She's been through a lot. Me too, we all have. My baby, and I feel so bad for her. So bad. The life that she's living, like she used to, she was out there, you know, never on like drugs or nothing like that, thank the Lord. You know, she smoked a little conjun, but that's it, you know, to my knowledge. But anyways, you know, she was cool, but now it's like life will catch up with you, though. I'll tell you that. It really will catch up with you. Well, I say you can't live the life you used to live when you was in your 20s, baby. I tell myself that. 20s and early 30s and even late 30s. I'm 52. I'll be 53. And then I'm just saying, like, you can. And when you try to, ooh, you better watch out because you're going to pay for it. It's going to catch up with you. You ain't going to be able to handle it. Just like food, you can't eat like you used to. I know I can't. When I was 25, 20, in my 20s, in my teens, and early 30s, or late 30s, and all, even in my 40s, my early 40s, I was able to eat whatever the hell I wanted to eat. And it didn't bother me. It did not. But now, oh, Lord, let me try to eat what I used to eat back. Liable to go to the hospital, or I'm definitely going to be feeling it, for sure. You just have to be careful. Yeah, so, yeah, you have to be careful. You just do. And I told my daughter, being with these men, some of these men that she done been with, Lord have mercy, Jesus, Father, God. Ooh, you know, I went through that. I was a young mother, had kids very young. Baby daddies weren't nothing. Nothing, not a thing. They was just deadbeats. At the end of the day, they were deadbeats. I ain't afraid or embarrassed to admit that I have more than one baby dad. Yes, I do. But y'all don't know my story. It's always a story. Don't start jumping to something. Oh, you that, dude, that was then. You don't know my story, so don't go there. But people gonna do it anyway. Start judging and assumptions. Talking about she's two baby, two three. Well, baby, that how many baby? What she was out there doing? You don't know my story, so please don't judge. Don't judge me. But you're gonna do it. If you want to judge me, don't come in my comments with it, because you will get blocked, and I mean that. But anyways, yeah, so I know, and that's my first child, and she followed my footsteps. They tell you that your first kid will follow your footsteps. They always used to say, I don't know if they still say today, that the way you treat your parents is the way your first child, could be second, could be all of them. I know your first child gonna give you that heat, just like you gave your parents that heat. Disrespectful, disobedient, everything, honey. Let's go on and on. Me and my father never got along. Never. I remember one time I said something to my mom, and that was the last time I did, because she smacked the roast beef sandwich out of me that I had just ate. She smacked the roast beef sandwich out of me, honey. That day, I remember I was eating too. I was eating roast beef sandwich, mashed potatoes. I was at her house. I was young. I was a teenager, and I said something to me. She smacked that roast beef sandwich and mashed potatoes out of my body. And that was, she slapped fire. That was the last time I ever said anything to my mama. And my auntie did the same thing to me. I said something to her. I don't know what I was eating that day, but whatever I was eating that day, she smacked that whole meal out of me. That's how hard she smacked me. Okay? I may be, a granddaughter think it's funny because, you know, she's the younger generation, they laugh at everything. But at the end of the day, it's real talk. It's real. Yeah, it sounds funny, but it's real talk. It's real life stuff that happened. Yeah. So, I'm just telling y'all, like, it's a lot, you know, and my daughter definitely followed my footsteps, and I'm hurt, and I've always been hurt. I'm still hurting today. Still hurting today. It's a lot of different emotions that I'm going through, that I'm feeling about everything. You know, I have 6 daughters. Only one, like I said, has the kids. The other ones do not. With one of my other daughters, we did have a pregnancy happen, but you know, it wasn't meant. It wasn't meant, and it really wasn't. But you know, it's like, ugh. So it was just, you know, like I said, it's a lot, and I pray that my daughter be okay. I'm putting it all in God's hands, and that's all you can do. I mean, that's all you really can do. All you can do. Yeah. And then of course, I got a lot on my plate. You know, I'm tired of being single. Can I say that? Because it's the truth. I need a significant other that's gonna be there. Like I told y'all in other videos, I need somebody that's gonna be there. Say, hey, it's okay. You got this. Everything gonna be all right. Or they can tell me, hey, this is what you should do. This is what you need to do. You know, I need somebody to help me. Now I know I don't say you got God. I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. But I told y'all, having somebody right here too. You know, it's always good. It's like, you know, that's a help. It's a big help as well, and it can release some stress. I need somebody to release some stress that can help me release some stress, and I'm not talking about that. Should have the 8, but yeah, All right, so yeah, that's it, guys. I'm getting ready to call my daughter though and check on her. Oh Lord. Sometimes I wish I didn't have kids. If I had known what I know now. It's too late, obviously, in the game, you know, but I just would have rather not. So I would have to, you know, I'm not saying life would have been peaches and cream if I didn't. But, you know, because, you know, that's one thing you always going to worry about is your kids. Like, you always going to worry about them. I don't care if they're 45, 50 years old. You still living, you going to worry about them. Just saying. You going to worry about them. You are like, oh, Lord have mercy. And I got all girls, too. Not to say if I didn't have all boys that I wouldn't worry. Yes, I would, because boys be out there off the hook. Girls, too, but boys, you know how they be out there doing. Oh, my Lord. Putting their thing. Girls, it's the same thing, though. Getting pregnant here and left and right. And boys out there, they doing their thing. Oh. No, it's crazy. But with boys, you go for them. If they got, it depends, though, because it could be either way. You know, the baby dad could have the kids and he shoot over and try to get child support from the mom. Because she don't got the kids. He got them. Or vice versa. She trying to get child support from him. Going down on him for child support. And all of that. That right there is that's 1,001 headaches. Oh. That's something. That's big right there. That's a lot in itself. That's a lot. Ooh, that's so stressful. Overwhelming. This is stressful. Kids, your baby, your daughter, your son dealing with child support because he got the kids, or she got the kids and she trying to get child support from him, and you know, because he a deadbeat, he want to make them, but he don't want to take care of them. And then she laying down with everybody having kids and all these deadbeats, not even knowing going into it that they deadbeats, and probably already got about 20 goddamn kids as it is, and you made 21, you made 22 kids for him, you know, like. Check and see. Now I see why people be tripping, like, not tripping, be like, so, like, on that, not having kids. Like, for a man that they considering or trying to pursue, making sure they don't have no kids. I don't blame them. Always. And it's not because we don't love them. It's not because they don't love them. It's because they ain't trying to deal with somebody who already got 50 million damn kids. Because then that means you got to deal with what? They gonna want you to be, if they gonna say, you know, they're gonna be like, if you take me, you gotta take my package. You gotta take, hold on, y'all. Yeah, so, now I understand, like, when I be watching Pop the Balloon, for example, them women, when they come on there, men too, They always asking, do you got kids? Some don't mind, but a lot of them be like, oh, you got kids, that's a deal breaker. Don't nobody want to deal with all that. You know? Don't nobody want to deal with that. They want to be the first that you have a child with. So they ain't got to worry about baby mamas. Or them are you trying to get them to play that mama or papa or daddy role for their kids that they didn't even help you make? But you expecting them to come in, if you're going to take me, you're going to take my kids too. Typically, that's how it works. But ain't nobody trying, these days, ain't nobody trying to deal with that. I'm not ready. I ain't even got no kids myself. I don't like trying to be mama, playing mama to your kids. Mama roll and papa roll, daddy roll. Ain't nobody got time for that. I ain't even had mine yet. No, that's a deal breaker. And I understand fully why people don't want nobody that got children already. I get it. And again, there's a lot of them that don't mind it. And that's fine too. But you got a lot of people that do. Because you got some. And again, you might just have that person who's never dated someone who had children. So they never had to be in that position. They don't know, like, these are other people's kids. You know, kids nowadays, if you try to be their papa and their daddy, or their dad and their mama trying to play that role, they ain't going to let you. Then they going to go back and tell their daddy or their mama, daddy girlfriend, mommy boyfriend did this to me, or hit me, or making up all kind of fairy tale lies, or even if it's the truth. I mean, the other parent ain't probably going to be like, oh, hell no. That ain't your kid. You can't be talking to my kids like that. Who wants to deal with that? I know I wouldn't deal with that. I know I would. I mean, I'm just saying, I'm done having kids. My kids are grown. Even though I'm wasting my grandkids, but I would never. If anybody I date, trust me, their kids gonna already be grown. I'm not dating nobody. If they my age and you still got young kids, that means you out there doing stuff. But I ain't got time for you either. 48, 49 years old, 52 years old, 50-something years old, and you got a 3-year-old kid. What the hell is you out? What is you doing? You 52 years old and got a 3-year-old kid? Your youngest is 3, your oldest is 7? What? You still got young kids and you're 52? 50 in your 50s and shit? No, sir, I don't want you either. Because apparently, your baby mama is young. She's a YN. She's a YF. Young female, not a young nigga. A young female, so she a YF. I don't want to deal with no YFs. She young. You still like them young. On top of that, that's a definite no for me. You still like them young and take them young tenderonies. I'm good, baby. You still out there in the streets doing your thing, putting your thing, anything. I'm cool making babies at 60-something, 50-something years old. Oh, no, we cannot rock. I am not about to rock with you, baby. Because when you in that age, honey, range, you liable to lay down with anybody. It don't matter what her mentality, how she is. She could be one of them crazy ones that will put a bullet in you. You and my baby daddy, he's 52 years old. You know, baby. You right here is your baby daddy because you got a baby with him. But you ain't about to be trying to kill me. Because I'm with him. He don't want you no more. He with me. And you can't have him around my kids. I don't want him around my kids. I don't want him around my kids. I ain't got time for that. So if you got kids, even right now, if I find somebody, if you got young kids, if your kids ain't grown, then I can't mess with you. If you got young kids still, something ain't right with that picture, sir. I'm not about to roll with you. I'm not about to rock. I'm cool. I'll pass. It's a no for me. I'm busting my balloon. It's a no for me. Oh, I know there's a lot of men out there that's still in their 40s, 50s, making babies still. And at our age, we should already been had our kids. They grown, grandkids should be there. That's the only kids that you said should be walking around with young, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 years old, 10, them to the is your grandkids, not your kid. I don't know. I want if I see somebody in the store that look like that he my age and he looking good, and I say something to him, got a little kid with him, he better not say, oh, this. If I ask like, oh, yo, that's your grandbaby, Oh, you got a cute little grandbaby. He'd be like, oh no, this ain't my grandbaby, this is my son. Bye, sir. Thank you, nice meeting you, bye. He 2 years old, bye. I can't, I'm running. Trust me, I'm running for my life. And you're 54, and he's what, 2? Oh, I'm running, sir. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. That's your grandbaby. My son. All right, bye. See you later, bye. Because baby mama around somewhere. She lurking around somewhere, honey. She got you. She got your location and everything. Where you go? You ain't come to my house. She follow you over here and kill me. Shoot my damn windows up and she looked the hell down. Where was that? That's all right, sir. That's all right. I'll think I'll pass. I don't have time. It's real talk. It's real talk. These days, men my age is off the hook too. Women too. I'm not just knocking just the men. Women too. They off the hook. They still out there thinking they still 25 years old, still in their teens, still in their early 20s and early 30s. No, I can't say no more. All I know is that if I ever meet somebody like that, I'm cool. It's a no for me. It is. And I love kids, don't get me wrong. I got grandkids. I got my own kids. I just love kids in general. I love children. But I understand why people ask that question. Do you have kids? And when that person says, the response is, yes, I do. I understand why they pop that balloon. I understand why they walk away and say, I'm cool. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. So that's all I got to say on that, you know. And again, y'all, I'm going way back to my daughter situation. Y'all keep her in prayer because it's a lot going on. And yeah, it's a lot. The devil's working. But we ain't going to let him win. We're going to let him win, okay? We ready to walk. We ready to work through this. God get ready to see us through this. He is, okay? And whatever God sees fit for it to happen or not to happen, whatever it is, whatever God sees fit, and that's just what we're going to have to deal with. And we're just going to have to accept it, even if we don't want to. Yep. So with that being said, I am going to go. Oh, my goodness. I just don't know. Like, I really don't have anything to do today. I'm tired of that, too, just not having nothing to do. That's stressful. It's a lot of things, like I said, a lot of things you can stress over. And it ain't just a person or people, whatever you want to call it. It's just more than that. You know, life is just something else. I'll tell you, there's a lot of things that can stress you out. And me, one of the things out of hundreds of things is being single and not having nothing, not having no life outside of this house here. I mean, like, I go to church. Yes, I love that. Thank you, Jesus. Go take care of stuff that I need to get for the house. Yes, I'm thankful for that. But then after that, it stops. Like, there's nothing else. There's nothing else there. Like, I don't have a social life. I don't have friends, and that's by choice. And again, just being single, not having that male companion. You know, that's something, and I'm in my 50s, so it's like, oh my God, is this it for me? Like, nothing else is gonna happen for me? Like, I'm not gonna, you know, have a intimate or a relationship or just anything? Am I not gonna have that anymore? Is it over for me? You know, is it over? Life after 50 or dating after 50. Is it over? Is it? There's a reason for everything. Everything that happens in your life is a reason for it. Everybody knows that. Everything that happens in your life is a reason for it. There is definitely a reason for it. Even if we don't know, and we don't know, that's scary. Like, I'm just trying to figure out, why am I so single? Why? Before you know it, I'm gonna be in my 60s. So yeah, so is it over? I don't know. Like, it's a mystery to me why I'm still single. Cause I'm a good person. I'm not out there just laying up with everybody. You know, I don't commit any crimes out there in the streets. I'm not hurting nobody. I'll do my thing at home, and that's it. You know, I mean, I ain't perfect, I know, but who is? Only God. And it's like, why am I so single? Like, it's a mystery to me, and it's always gonna be a mystery to me because I'm 52, still single. And every time a guy see me, all they see is, you know what? That's it. After they get it, I'm just making an example because I ain't been laying up like that, honey. No. But I'm just saying, for example, after they get it, it's like, you don't see them no more. You don't hear from them no more. You call them, they don't answer your calls. And if they do, it's weeks and weeks later, months. I mean, you know, they hit you up when they're ready to, you know. So it's like, All right, y'all, I'm getting ready to go. I'm going to come back and talk to you about this because I just need to talk. I need to talk. Great, call my daughter and get some updates, and I'll let you guys know. Just pray for your girl. Pray for Miss Shayla. If y'all didn't know my name is Shayla Bloom. Shayla Bloom. All right, I'll talk to y'all later, and I love y'all from the moon and back. I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it's a lot. I know I said a lot, you know, but this is stuff, this is everyday life. You know, we all going through it. We all going through it. A lot of us is going through it. So I'm not embarrassed. But remember to comment, rate, subscribe, share, turn on your post notification buttons, leave them smashed, keep them smashed, thumbs up. You guys are wonderful people. I love my subbies, each and every one of y'all, even though I don't talk to y'all. I'm talking this is how I communicate with all of y'all as one. All of us, you know, y'all all hearing me, y'all all seeing me. This is for all of my subbies. I love you guys, all of y'all. I'm rocking with y'all because y'all rocking with me. I love y'all for real. I do. I really do, y'all. I feel like I want to cry when I say that because it's coming from my heart. You know what I'm saying? Y'all like my family, and I love it. And just keep on helping me get to where I need to get so that way we can help each other. Be hooking y'all up with stuff. You feel me? When we doing some nice things for y'all. Just help me. That's the only thing I'm asking y'all. Roll with me, okay? Even though it might be something I might make on here that y'all don't really, you know, you're not really feeling it. Like, I like her, I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna continue to be a subby, but I can't thumbs up. Come on, just thumbs up. Help me out, okay? I love y'all from the moon and back. I'll talk to y'all later.